It's time to discuss Gujarat Titans and Rajasthan Royals, and I have Chirayu and Kaustav Singh with me. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining me. We know what is happening in the league so far in IPL. Gujarat Titans and Rajasthan Royals, they have managed to be in the top spot of the league so far. Rajasthan Royals, जिसमें से इस वक्त number 1 spot पर है और GT number 2 पे, if I'm not wrong. Then like इन दो टीम्स का मुकाबला आज होने वाला है और पिछले सीजन के फाइनलिस्ट भी हैं दोनों टीम्स. एक अच्छा मौका होगा इस वक्त राजस्थान रॉयल्स के पास एक बदला लेने का जो फाइनल में गुजरात टाइटंस के साथ किया था. श्राई, आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क यू कि इस मुकाबले को लेकर के आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं और किसका अपर हैंड है, मैं ये भी जानना चाहूंगी.
राजस्थान और गुजरात का इससे पहले 3 बार उनका मुकाबला हुआ है आमने सामने और तीनों ही बार गुजरात जीता था. तो और टीम्स में भी इतना कोई ज्यादा बदलाव नहीं हुआ है. तो पर हर एक मैच, हर एक नया मैच होता है. तो ये डिपेंड करता है कि आप उस दिन कितना अच्छा क्रिकेट खेलते हो. तो जो टीम आज बेहतर क्रिकेट खेलेगी ऑफ कोर्स वो ही जीतेगी. बट आई स्टिल फील कि राजस्थान का एक बहुत अच्छा टीम है, टॉप ऑफ द टेबल है, कॉन्फिडेंस काफी हाई है. बट गुजरात भी करीब 4 मैचेस खेले, उसमें से 3 जीते हैं, उनका भी कॉन्फिडेंस उतना ही हाई है. तो आज का गेम सच में एक बहुत टफ है कि डिसाइड करना कि किस टीम का अपर हैंड होगा. बट जो कॉन्टेस्ट है वो जरूर काफी एक्साइटिंग होगा.
Right. Or Kaustav, what do you think about this match, like Gujarat Titans or Rajasthan Royals? Your pick for today?
It's very difficult to pick between Gujarat and Rajasthan because I always pick somehow Rajasthan Royals to be a better team because again they have players like Josh Butler, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Sanju Samson, all quality players. But when I see the Gujarat team, I feel like probably they're lagging somewhere. But all the time, like they prove me wrong, and this is something this is a mystery to me because Gujarat never has that kind of a player. Like they do have a quality players, but they don't look strong on paper. But Rajasthan, on the other hand, looks really strong on the paper. So I can never bet against Gujarat Titans because last year I bet all in every match, in all the 3 matches I have bet against Gujarat Titans and I lost most of the times, including the final. So I think this is going to be a cracking contest. The finalists of the last year, I'm expecting Rajasthan to come out as on the top of the match, but you can never say no to Gujarat.
Right, definitely. You can never say no to Gujarat, and we all know that toss has already been announced because match का जो toss था वो हो चुका. Rajasthan Royals have opt to bowl, which is a good sign because ये match नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम में खेला जाने वाला है और यहाँ पर काफी different records हैं. Team chases first और उसको लेकर के. So I think Rajasthan Royals ने जो बॉलिंग का ऑप्शन चुना है वो पिछले शायद अपने फाइनल से भी देख के उन्होंने चुना होगा बिकॉज फाइनल मैच में इनको करने को मिला नहीं था चेस जो वो चाहते थे. बट एक बार नजर डालते हैं हेड टू हेड के पास भी कि आफ्टर ऑल जिस तरीके से इन लोगों का स्कोर रहा है राजस्थान और गुजरात टाइटंस का, डेफिनेटली वो बताता है कि तीनों मुकाबले गुजरात के नाम रहे हैं. राजस्थान अभी तक एक को मुकाबला जीत नहीं पाई है, पर पिछले सीजन में राजस्थान का आउटफिट डिफरेंट था, इस सीजन में बहुत डिफरेंट है. और स्टार्टिंग से हम लोग बात करते आ रहे हैं कि राजस्थान रॉयल्स डेफिनेटली एक अपर हैंड रखती है इस पूरी लीग में हर एक टीम के अगेंस्ट में बिकॉज द काइंड ऑफ कॉम्बिनेशंस दे हैव गॉट. चिरायु, सिंस ये इसमें ऑलरेडी टॉस राजस्थान रॉयल्स जीत चुकी है और नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम इस वक्त गुजरात का हम फोर्ट्रेस कह सकते हैं फॉर सम नंबर्स बिकॉज वो अपने ग्राउंड पर मैचेस हारते नहीं हैं. सो ऐसे में इट इज गोइंग टू बी अ गुड क्रिकेट फॉर एवरीवन. बट राजस्थान के लिए आफ्टर ऑल कितना डिफिकल्ट होगा. they have won the toss but still facing Gujarat in Ahmedabad which is their home ground, how difficult it is going to be for them.
राजस्थान के लिए जितना भी डिफिकल्ट होगा, इट विल ऑलवेज डिपेंड अपॉन हाउ दे बोल इन द फर्स्ट इनिंग बिकॉज इफ दे आर नॉट एबल टू डू वेल इन द फर्स्ट इनिंग विद द बॉल, द थिंग्स माइट गो हियर एंड देयर इन द सेकंड इनिंग टू chase a big target. As we all know, Gujarat Titans has got some of the best batters in the world, power hitters. They have got balance as well as power hitting in their side. Quinton de Kock is unfortunately not available as of my bad. Quinton is not a part of GT, but they have the best batters in the world right now. Like they have finishers in the form of David Miller and Hardik Pandya. They also have a good opening combination. Shubman Gill is there, always in great form. Uh, they have Sai Sudarshan, who has been doing really well of late, and then they also have a great bowling lineup with Joshua Little, Mohammad Shami, and Rashid Khan. So the things become really difficult for Rajasthan if they are not able to restrict well for to the Gujarat Titans in the first inning. So that will wait.
Right, and we have got some news from GT squad as well. There's one force change. Vijay Shankar isn't playing. Abhinav comes in for him. Kaustav, I would like to ask you this question. Like, it is though it is a force change. Vijay Shankar was doing good for Gujarat, but Abhinav comes in. What kind of a replacement is he? And is it going to be a good one for Gujarat today or not?
See, Vijay Shankar wasn't part of the playing 11 in the last match as well. He came probably as an impact sub, if I'm correct. I don't know exactly whether he was introduced as an impact sub or not, but he was not playing part of the playing 11. That I'm quite sure. And when it comes to Avinav Manohar is a good talent. He already featured for GT ahead in the tournament. Like sorry, in the second or third match probably for GT. He's an exciting talent. I'm expecting good things from him, but again, he doesn't have enough experience. So that is one thing that Gujarat might have to think about. But with Gujarat, everyone almost clicks. That is one big plus point. Even Sai Sudarshan doesn't have enough experience, but he's playing great. Riddhiman Saha had a okay season in the domestic cricket for Tripura. He's doing really well. He's giving good starts. So I think the kind of confidence Hardik Pandya and the team management provides, that is a huge boost to all the players, and that is one of the reasons probably Avinav Manohar can do well in this match.
Right, and with that, we have got playing 11 of Gujarat Titans and Rajasthan Royals. Let's take a look at the playing 11 of Gujarat Titans. So it's going to be Ridhiman Saha, Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan, Hardik Pandya, Abhinav Manohar, David Miller, Rahul Tewatia, Rashid Khan, Alzari Joseph, Mohammad Shami, and Mohit Sharma. Afterwards, let's take a look at Rajasthan Royals playing 11 as well. It's Joss Butler, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Sanju Samson, Ryan Parag, Shimran Hetmeyer, Dhruv Jurel, Ravichandran Ashwin, Trent Bolt, Adam Zampa, संदीप शर्मा एंड यूजी चहल सो कुछ इस तरीके की 11 दिखाई पड़ रही है यहाँ पर गुजरात और राजस्थान रॉयल्स की और ये जो कॉम्बिनेशन है ये कुछ उतरेगा लेकिन आज फिलहाल जो ये मुकाबला चल रहा है एक बार उसकी बात करते हैं मुंबई वर्सेस केकेआर की विच इज लाइक एक्चुअली गोइंग ऑन सो इसका रिजल्ट भी बहुत जल्द हम सबके सामने आएगा और हम आपके साथ शेयर करेंगे बट तब तक फिलहाल मैं जानना चाहूंगी कौस्तव सो फार केकेआर की परफॉर्मेंस आपको कैसी लगी है I would definitely want to discuss about Venkatesh Iyer, the way he has played, और इसके अलावा मुंबई का जिस तरह की परफॉर्मेंस रही है उस पर आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Coming to KKR's performance in this match, I'll come to Venkatesh Iyer later. But
Okay.
again, the bowling disappointed us. Of course, the bowling needs to improve massively. This is just not working. In the last match, we considered around 228 runs at against SRH, and this match, again, we can't defend 185 runs. Players like Sunil Narin conceding 41 of 3 overs. Andrew Russell bowled just 1 over, considered 16, 17 odd runs. Same with Shardul Thakur not bowling well. I don't know why. Like he's a bowling all rounder. He needs to bowl first. In the first game match, probably he helped us winning with the bat, but with the ball, he has been just as bad as anybody in the world. So I don't know what exactly going wrong with KKR. The team management needs to think immediately. Again, I was talking about Russell's form ahead of the match. It is not working. It is they need to do something. David Vizzy up. We know we have a quality player in David Vizzy in the ranks. Consider him. Consider some other option. Vaibhav Arora is a great fast bowler. Why are we still going with Lockie Ferguson? He bowled just 1 over in the match and considered again around 16, 17 runs. Why are we playing him in the first place? So there are a lot of concerns that the KK management needs to sort out. When it comes to Venkatesh Iyer, of course, he has the talent. I knew ahead of the season that Venkatesh Iyer will have a great season just because Chandrakant Pandit knows how to use Venkatesh Iyer well. He's not a top order batter. Let's just agree on this same point. Give him a chance in the middle order. He can do well, and he did well. And again, I think he's currently the leading run scorer of the tournament. And if he manages to play this brand of cricket, I'm hopeful that that India call up will not be far away. Again, I know maybe I'm speaking too much. Last time India tried this thing, Venkatesh Iyer played well in 7 matches, and just because of that, he's getting a national call up. Maybe it's way too early to say all these things, but then again, with this kind of a form, he can definitely be Hardik Pandya's backup in the coming times.
Well, that's a great statement about him. But as I remember, right now, Kolkata Knight Riders, when they played in the first inning, so Venkatesh Iyer scored 104 runs, and their second highest of Kolkata was Andhra Russell, who scored 21. So there's a huge difference. He clearly, like, जो Kolkata Knight Riders से जो run score खड़ा किया था for Mumbai Indians to chase it down, वो clearly it is all because of Venkatesh Iyer. Like, ये same innings है जैसे हमने शिखर धवन को खेलते हुए देखा था पंजाब किंग्स के लिए. ही वाज द ओनली बैटर हु वाज डूइंग इट टुडे. लाइक वेंकटेश अय्यर डिड इट, वरना शायद ये स्कोर और भी कम होता. बट लेट्स टॉक अबाउट मुंबई इंडियंस अ बिट. चिरायु, मुंबई इंडियंस का अगर हम उनके पास स्कोर कार्ड देखें तो सूर्य कुमार यादव की वापसी हुई है फॉर्म में. 43 रन ही हैज स्कोर्ड. इसके पहले अभी तक पूरे थ्रू आउट आईपीएल में ही हैज स्कोर्ड जस्ट 16 रन इन ऑल द मैचेस ही हैज प्लेड. और आज उन्होंने लगातार रन्स बनाए हैं, कॉन्फिडेंस में दिख रहे थे. इसके अलावा यंग प्लेयर्स की भी अगर बात करें, उन्होंने भी बखूबी जिम्मेदारी ली है. इवन अभी भी ये मुकाबला चल रहा है और हम बहुत जल्दी आपको इसका रिजल्ट बताएंगे. बट इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द सिंपल बैटिंग, जिस तरह से रन्स जुटाए हैं, एक तो रोहित शर्मा एज एन इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर आए, उसके बाद में ईशान किशन, उन्होंने 58 रन्स ऐड करे. सूर्य कुमार यादव ने 43 रन्स ऐड किए. देन तिलक वर्मा 30 रन्स. एंड राइट नाउ टिम डेविड खेल रहे हैं 23 रन्स पे. सो व्हाट यू वांट टू से अबाउट दिस फॉर मुंबई इंडियंस दिस टाइम टुडे?
For Mumbai Indians batting lineup, it was all about the start they got. They started off really well in the power play. They took all the charge against the KKR bowlers, and that's what made the difference. KKR was not able to capitalize in the power play overs. That is when you can take advantage of the field restrictions to score those 20 or 30 extra runs. KKR wasn't able to do that. MI managed it really well. Rohit Sharma, though he came as impact substitute, though he scored just 20 runs, but they were enough to give the team a good start. Again, we know Ishan Kishan also returned to the form alongside the current stand-in skipper, which is Surya Kumar Yadav, who also did the captaincy well, managing his bowlers really well in the first innings, and then he also managed to score runs on his part, which is under the pressure of captaincy and when you have lost wickets. So Surya Kumar Yadav again coming in. This might be the first inning that starts things off for him, and we expect some more bigger innings from him in the future as the tournament progresses. But right now, Mumbai Indians played really well, and the win is just a formality left right now. I guess they need just 3 or 4 runs. But yeah, Mumbai Indians played really well, and especially the young bowler Ritik Shokin, he really impressed me with his bowling. He conceded 35 runs, which can be a bit not really great to start off with, but his 2 wickets did wonders for Mumbai Indians. It contained them to, despite Venkatesh Iyer scoring a brilliant century, the team total was not above 200. So that clearly suggests that almost 60% of runs were scored by Venkatesh Iyer, and others
Yeah.
were not able to capitalize on the pitch offered at the Wankhede. So yeah, Mumbai Indians really well.
Right. Kaustav, I would like to talk about Cameron Green as well. Like when Mumbai Indians started off with the match. So initially there was no Rohit Sharma. Surya Kumar Yadav was captaining, and then Cameron Green was used as a bowler for 2 overs, and he has given, I guess, 17 or 20 runs, and he has taken 1 wicket as well. And when the moment comes in, Mumbai goes out to chase. Then they have used impact player. They have used Rohit Sharma in place of Cameron Green. So is like Mumbai Indians giving importance of Cameron Green as a bowler than a batter? Is it the situation is like that?
Doesn't make sense to me, to be very honest. You are using Cameron Green as a bowler is probably the stupidest thing I've heard today. Because he's a all rounder. He can win you games with the bat, not with the ball. He was given 2 overs and then he didn't bowl in the entire match. Same goes with Arjun Tendulkar. You gave him 2 overs with the new ball. You didn't use him throughout the rest of the innings. So it doesn't make much sense to me. Other than that, I hope Cameron Green is probably tired because of the heat or something like that. That to be a reason. Otherwise, what is the kind of message are you trying to send to a young player who this is his first season in the tournament? You bought him for around 17.5 crore, and you're
Hmm.
not using him for batting. That is the best thing that he knows. So
Hmm.
I really hope that is the cause, that probably it's because of the heat. They wanted to give him rest, some kind of rest. Otherwise, this move doesn't make any sense to me.
Right, and we hope that everything is good with Cameron Green as well because we know कितना खर्चा किया है Mumbai Indians ने to get Cameron Green. So definitely, and now let's get back to the match: Rajasthan Royals and Gujarat Titans, rather Gujarat Titans and versus Rajasthan Royals. So इस मुकाबले के बारे में बात करेंगे. Kaustav, I would like to know like the player to watch out. Basically, we have got some names as well. Like for Gujarat Titans, we have this player who's definitely to watch out for whenever Gujarat Titans plays, and that is Shubman Gill. He has played 78 matches, scored 2,083 runs, average 33.06, and his highest is 96. Or Gill ke alawa, I would like to ask one player from Rajasthan Royals, though we know how many skill, like what kind of players Rajasthan Royals have. So Costa, one player from you, and Chirayu, one player from you for Rajasthan. Which player do you think can be the player to watch out? Costa, I'll start off with you.
Uh, it's a hard one, but I'll go with Josh Butler because again, you can't bet against Josh Butler for sure. He is known for giving cracking starts, and if he's in song, probably he can smash another century in IPL. He has done it in the past, in the last year rather, and he's in good form at the moment. And against Gujarat, it will not be an easy task because they have some quality bowlers in the form of Mohammad Shami and Joshua Little, and we know Mohit Sharma bowled brilliantly in the last match. It is going to be a good battle between Rajasthan batters and Gujarat bowlers. But if Josh Butler manages to get a good start, I think he can be the difference in this match.
Right. Chirayu, according to you, which player do you think?
For in the Rajasthan's lineup, I would pick Ravichandran Ashwin. He was brilliant with the bat as well as the ball in the previous game against CSK. Again, playing against CSK is never easy. He scored 30 with the bat, took 2 wickets, and also took a brilliant catch. So that shows he had all-round contribution in the previous game, and you can expect something similar from him going into this game. And we all know that we don't expect much of the batting from his end, but he was able to score 30 crucial runs for the team, and which ultimately made the difference while they were going into bowl. So my pick would be Ravichandran Ashwin. And from and speak if you are asking about Gujarat's lineup, my player to watch out for will definitely be Sai Sudarshan. He has really impressed me in the tournament thus far. So yeah, Sai Sudarshan from Gujarat and Ravichandran Ashwin from Rajasthan.
Right. Costa, what are your thoughts on Rashid Khan versus Josh Butler? Because he has got him out 5 times in IPL. And like in power play, he's very effective. We know what he has done against Devdutt Padikkal, Shimran Hetmyer. He has got them like each twice. So what do you want to say about this Rashid Khan versus all the other batters?
Yeah, Rashid Khan is a quality bowler. You'll have to, you can't take chances against Rashid Khan, so to say. You'll have to be very careful क्योंकि अगर राशिद खान आपके ऊपर एक बार भारी पड़ गया तो फिर पूरा गेम ही चेंज हो सकता है completely. तो बैटर्स को देखना पड़ेगा कि they'll have to be very careful in dealing with Rashid Khan. Use his 4 overs very cleverly, I would say, because
Hmm.
even if you give if you score 25 to 30 runs against Rashid Khan, I think it's a good thing. Don't try to smash him for sixes for fun. Um, Again, the message is simple and clear. I am not an expert, and it in the end it completely depends on how the pitch works. But you'll have to be careful against Rashid Khan for sure because he's a match winner. We all know that in the match against KKR, he picked up a brilliant hat trick. He's in great form at the moment, so you'll have to be very cautious in dealing with Rashid Khan.
Right, and we have got this result from the first match of the day. Mumbai Indians and won by 5 wickets. Thank you so much, Costa, for this. But like I know I'm very happy about this, and you are not clearly. But we were just having this discussion like who's gonna win it, and it's MI in one kidding. It is our fortress. Come on, how can KKR win it and coming by just simply coming to one kid and playing against
It's
Mumbai Indians? How can
I'll,
they
I'll,
do
I'll
it?
tell you one simple thing. It's one thing to be disappointed with the loss. It's other thing to be disappointed by the way we played. I think see, ahead of the season, I was not expecting anything from KKR. To be very honest, it's the same discussion we had in the office. I was talking to Kshitij about this.
Yeah.
There's nothing much to do this year with Shreyas Iyer not being there. We are clearly a better shot. Bowling looks okay. Other like this was a normal discussion we had. But the brand of cricket we played in the last 2 matches. Uh,
Hmm.
Other than SRH one, of course. Even in the SRH game, I would say ki I was is okay. Like, theek hai, there are some chances. We'll have to capitalize on the chances, and there's a lot to look forward to. But after this game, I'm like, there's probably nothing this KKR team can offer. Again, like a point you made in the pre-match show, that other than Rinku Singh, no one is performing in the middle order, lower middle order rather, and it came true today, because you expect either of Andre Russell, Sunil Narayan, or Rinku Singh to perform, and you can't expect Rinku Singh to step up in every match. So you expect players like Andre Russell or Sunil Narayan, not anyone in the middle, to contribute some way or the other with the bat. But no one stepped up with the bat. The bowling looks awful, to be honest. I don't know how many chances Loki Ferguson will get just because we got him for 10.75 crores. How many chances Shardul Thakur will get with the ball, because we are not using them anyway. Loki bowled just couple of overs, Shardul bowled couple of overs. That is 20 point something crore on just 4 overs. So what are they playing for in the first place? Especially when talented players like Vaibhav Arora and David Veazey are there in the dressing room. So there's a lot of confusion in the KKR team management at the moment, and I'm not expecting much from them this year after this performance.
Right. Chirai, I would like to ask this question. We all know Venkatesh Iyer, what he has done today, but like their team, like KKR hasn't won. So which player do you think is going to be the player of the match?
I
Is he
think
going to?
since KKR hasn't won the game, I think Ishan Kishan well and truly deserves the Player of the Match award because he, gave the best of the starts possible, and things weren't that hard after he continued his innings. And yes, Ishan Kishan will be the Player of the Match. He scored like he was hitting sixes for fun, and I really enjoyed watching him bat from the office. And yeah, I think Ishan Kishan truly deserves the Player of the Match award.
You just enjoyed watching him from the office.
Yeah.
From the
But
office is a keyword. Anyway,
but
continue.
but I think like last match mein I do remember ki jab Shikhar Dhawan he couldn't like win the match for PBKS, but he did really played well. So us match mein I remember clearly that he has got, despite Mayank Markande, he got this award of man of the match. I think जरूर वो विनिंग कॉज में नहीं आई 100, लेकिन स्टिल मुझे लगता है कि वेंकटेश डिजर्व्स इट बिकॉज किसी भी प्लेयर ने लाइक मुंबई इंडियंस के भी प्लेयर्स की अगर बात करें, they have scored a 50, but he has scored 100. So I think by that matchup, we should go with Venkatesh Iyer also this time. Costa, what do you think about this?
No, I don't agree with that. Like, to an extent, I agree that Shikhar Dhawan deserved that man of the match for his gritty 99. But when I see Venkatesh Iyer's performance, no, I don't think so. Venkatesh Iyer deserves this award. I think as well, Ishan Kishan deserves the award because the kind of brand of cricket he played in the power play. I think that innings completely changed the complexion of the match, and that is the reason Mumbai won the game in the first place. Otherwise, if they wouldn't have scored 60, 70 odd runs in the power play, I think Mumbai would have been in a difficult position, especially when they lost 5 wickets in the end. Team David also got out. Not Team David. Nehal got out and all that. So they could have trouble if Mumbai wouldn't have scored so many runs in the power play. Coming to Venkatesh Iyer's knock, yes, it was a special knock. It deserves a lot of appreciation, and I'm happy that he's back in form. But I don't agree with the fact that Venkatesha deserves the man of the match, especially when he was nearing to the century mark. He slowed down for some balls. In 14 balls, he scored around 10 runs or something like that. 10 runs or 14 balls, something like that. That is not a mark of a champion cricketer. He was probably playing for a milestone. I don't know about that. Of course, this is a heated discussion at the moment. Everyone is talking about that. Harsha Bhogle, Simon Dale. Everyone is talking about strike rate issues at this IPL. Players we are talking about players like Shikhar Dhawan, Virat Kohli, who are champion cricketers, and now probably Venkatesh Iyer in the same spot. So yeah, Ishan Kishan deserves the man of the match for me.
Yes.
Okay, okay, great. Let's take a look at the social tracker as well. Till then, we'll get to know that who's the player of the match as well. Let's take a look at the first tweet. So, Venkatesh Iyer becomes second player of KKR to score a century since 2008, and that is a huge thing. Brandon McCullum, हम उनके expression समझ सकते हैं, emotion समझ सकते हैं, but that is again, Kaustav, don't you think like ये बहुत ही अजीब रिकॉर्ड है? कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स ने 2 बार टाइटल जीता है और बहुत ही अच्छे बैट्समैन पार्ट भी रहे कोलकाता की टीम का, मतलब जो पावर हिटर्स हैं और जो रन स्कोर करना जानते हैं, बट 2008 में जो फर्स्ट मैच खेला था उसके बाद अब जाकर के फर्स्ट सेंचुरी सेकंड सेंचुरी लगी है केकेआर के लिए, ये ऑड नहीं है आपके लिए देखने के लिए कि मतलब हाउ दिस कैन बी पॉसिबल?
जी नहीं, मेरे लिए थोड़ा ऑड नहीं है बिकॉज ओवर द इयर्स वी हैव सीन कि गौतम गंभीर, सौरव गांगुली, एवरीवन got 90 plus scores for KKR, and odd nahi hai, somewhat pata nahi, it's very weird, but not really weird, because I have seen players come very close to that century mark, but they always failed up scoring a century. That's why when Venkatesh Iyer was very close hitting that three digit mark, I was like जा भी सकता है क्या पता, because KKR का वो सेंचुरी वाला लाख शायद नहीं काम करता है, यही मेरे दिमाग में चल रहा था. But good that he got a century. The myth is
Hmm.
broken. I hope we get to see another centurion from KKR this year.
Yeah, sure, very sure. Let's take a look at another tweet. Okay, so match day it is. We know it's a GT versus RR. People are supporting GT and RR both. नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम के बाहर फैंस अपना चार्ट बोर्ड दिखाते हुए और लोगों को उत्साहित करते हुए. Let's take another look. Pick one other teams fans when their openers get out early. KKR fans when their openers get out early. MI versus KKR के लिए जब उनके ओपनर्स जल्दी आउट होते हैं तो उनको ज्यादा मजा आता है KKR के फैंस को. As we can see, और ऐसा मेरा नहीं लोगों का मानना है, so definitely this is not on me, but this prediction was tweeted almost 3 hours before the match began. Spot on. Bold prediction for today's match: Venkatesh Iyer will score his first ever T20 century in just 51 balls. Oh my god, that is quite a thing. Like somebody has really done it. और जो prediction है इस आदमी को अभी पकड़ना पड़ेगा कि आकाश चोपड़ा जो प्रिडिक्शन करते हैं उसकी जगह अगर ये करे तो करेक्ट होगा, ज्यादा बेटर होगा. बट कौस्तव, you remember this
Yes,
prediction
finally.
thing? We had this, yeah, finally. Now we can really rely on his production predictions. कि if he has said
Yeah.
it, तो मतलब होगा.
जी, लगातार 2 बार आकाश चोपड़ा ने सही प्रेडिक्ट कर दिया, जो कि अपने आप में शायद हिस्ट्री होगा, क्या पता. लेकिन हाँ, अगर आकाश चोपड़ा सीरियसली लेना चाहिए. आकाश चोपड़ा कल भी ये चीज पॉइंट आउट किए थे कि उनको मतलब नॉट हिज एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स फॉर श्योर, बट शायद मेरे को लगा उसके ट्वीट से कि उनको लोग उनका प्रेडिक्शन लोग सीरियसली लेते नहीं है. लेकिन छोटे मोटे जो भी प्रेडिक्शन होते हैं, आकाश चोपड़ा कमेंट्री बॉक्स में ऐसे बहुत सारे बार बोले कि मुझे लगता है कि इस ओवर में आउट होने वाला है, मुझे लगता है इस ओवर में छक्का लगने वाला है, एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इट कम्स ट्रू. आई डोंट नो हाउ he does it, but I think most of the
He
times
has
he's
to be
spot on with his
biased.
prediction. Yes, when it comes to these live videos that he shares on his YouTube channel, probably most of the time he um, fails to judge correctly. But then again, we can't take things lightly. Of course, you don't have enough options. You just have to pick one team. Some of the other team will win. This is the prediction is a bit
It's a
again.
risky.
But it's not risky. It's like, suppose if you would have asked me who would have won, KKR or MI, I would have said chalo KKR, and if KKR would have won, I wouldn't have been a Jyotishi or some kind of like that. So it's just a prediction. You just have two options. अगर हाँ 100 ऑप्शन होता तो फिर मैं समझ आता. चलो ठीक है, बढ़िया बात.
Chirayu, how many times have you been got spot on with your prediction? Like, is it your game? Is it something you're good at, or you just don't know how to predict?
whatever I say, the exact opposite of that happens. So मैं जो भी बोलता हूँ उसका आप अपोजिट अगर पकड़ लो तो बिल्कुल उस हिसाब उस मायने में मेरा रिकॉर्ड 100% है.
Okay, so in a way, you are the Akash Chopra of CricTracker then.
Yeah, I'm Akash Chopra in a parallel universe, you can say.
Yes, we can say this for sure. Let's take a look at another tweet. So we have got this tweet. This tweet we have already gone through. Let's take a look at another tweet. So Delhi boys, as we can see, just Delhi boys thing, and we know what has happened today. आज इन दोनों के बीच में एक spat देखने को मिला, रितिश राणा और ऋतिक शौकीन के बारे में. Any clue, Costa or Chirayu, like what they might be having this discussion? क्या हुआ क्या होगा वहां पे? क्यों लड़ गए दोनों के दोनों?
And I'll tell you two things first. Riddhiman Shah is out, and secondly, क्यों झगड़ा हुआ? Because दिल्ली कैंप में ये बहुत दिन से चल रहा है कि as a new Twitter term called Kalesh is trending.
Yes.
So I think हाँ झमेला है दोनों के बीच. दिल्ली कैंप में बहुत सारे players का झमेला है. Nitish Rana and Hrithik Shawkin don't even talk to each other. Even while batting, they don't communicate at all. So हाँ, बहुत दिन से झमेला था, और कुछ बोल दिया था ऋतिक शौकीन आउट होने मतलब आउट करने के बाद नीतीश राणा को, और नीतीश राणा भी अपना काम लूज किए. आप एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते कि ऐसा कोई चीज हो क्रिकेट के फील्ड पे, बट यू कांट स्टॉप ऑल दिस थिंग्स. Somewhere down the line, this also makes cricket what it is, because we have seen Virat Kohli do something similar multiple times, and we love that when he plays for India. but then we'll also have to accept all these things. But this is not great for cricket.
Right. We never wanted our Indian players to fight in Indian Premier League at least, because this is something like which is a part of that the whole league, the every player is part of India then. And if you're fighting, it feels like you're fighting with a teammate who might be your future teammate as well. We can see the same thing happened in like Baroda camp. Deepak Huda and
Yeah.
Krunal Pandya. Now they're playing in the same team for LSG. I don't know how they're
Same
managing
team.
still.
And last year they managed to put up a partnership and make their team win. So
Yeah, they're falling for runs and
they
everything. They
sorted
were
their
showing.
differences out. They sorted their differences out, and this clearly indicates that as a team unit, you should not bring personal grudges into play. So
Right.
that is what makes you a professional cricketer, and it keeps the decorum of the gentleman's game truly alive.
राइट हु यू नेवर नो कब ऋतिक शौकीन को केकेआर पिक कर ले या कब नितिश राणा को मुंबई पिक कर ले यू नेवर नो यू गेट टू प्ले टुगेदर कुछ भी हो सकता है सो ऑलवेज जस्ट बी गुड विद देम दिस इज व्हाट इंडियन प्रीमियर लीग गिव्स यू अ मैसेज बट थैंक यू सो मच कौस्तव एंड चिरायु फॉर जॉइनिंग मी हियर मैच ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट हो चुका है मैच के बाद हम लोग जुड़ेंगे और फिर से डिस्कस करेंगे बहुत सारे पॉइंटर्स जो हमने यहाँ पर आपको बताए बट आप कमेंट सेक्शन में अपने कमेंट्स डालिए हम आपके इंटरेस्टिंग कमेंट्स को अपने शो में जरूर लेंगे तब तक देखते रहिए क्रिक ट्रैकर और इन दी एयर शो